We're back with Down on the Farm. It's been a few months since we've been able to get anyone out here filming. We've now managed it. We're going to go through what it's been like for us dealing with the pandemic, what we've put in place and how we've managed to diversify. In the farm shop, we've been dealing with this since the beginning of March. At the start, it was a real battle. We didn't know what to expect each day. People were buying in huge quantities. We didn't know what to order. We were struggling to get hold of things. Luckily, we're a small family business. We've got great local suppliers. One thing we were able to implement straight away was our delivery service. We wanted to get out to as many households who were shielding, who didn't want to come into the shop. We wanted to still be able to provide them with everything that we do in the shop. When lockdown eased, orders for delivery started to reduce, so we decided to stop deliveries. From there, we've gone and done our click and collect, which has been really popular, and we faced some challenges with it. It wasn't plain sailing at all, but now it's up and running. We hope that anyone ordering from it is enjoying it, and it's definitely here to stay. Before the pandemic started, we spent 2 months at the start of the year building a cafe. We got a week away from opening, which was a real shame because we put a lot of hard work into it. However, we've taken the cafe out of the shop and we've got a food trailer in our car park. That's allowing people to come and meet friends socially distanced, and that's been something that's been a great success. And it's great for everyone to enjoy the hard work of the butchers too. Our staff have been our heroes through all of this. They've been incredible, pulling for each other, pulling for the business and making sure everyone is staying safe. We've got only 6 trolleys coming into the shop. Between each use of the trolleys, we're making sure that we're sanitising each trolley with a member of staff out on the front door, looking after the queue and the trolleys. The latest thing from the government is face masks. So the person on the front door is going to be advising and just reminding people that face masks should be worn inside. That's for not only their safety, but our staff safety too. So we don't know what the future holds. Whether you want to come into the shop or use click and collect online, we'll be here for you and we can't wait to see you soon.
Hi, it's Reece over farm out in the raspberry patch at the moment. We've just given a quick chat through what we did out here for the coronavirus pandemic. We started back in June, just as everyone was looking at coming out and doing things outside, and we were really busy. It was absolutely fantastic to see people coming out into the fields. We put in social distancing measures. We had limits of 4 per group. We set up a clever system with the tills where no one had to touch anything, and it was a great success. We had so many lovely compliments on Facebook. It was really nice to see people appreciating what we were doing, what we were trying to achieve. It was a really nice way to round off the end of the strawberry season, and we look forward to 2021 where we can do even bigger and better things with the Pick Your Own.
Events-wise on the farm, a lot of stuff has been cancelled this year, starting with our Easter event, supposed to be taking place over the school Easter holidays. We literally got to the point of being ready to open. We had all the stock ready to go, all the different props, several thousand Easter eggs, and unfortunately lockdown happened just as the event was supposed to be going ahead. So inevitably we cancelled that. We did actually donate all of the chocolate eggs to local nursing homes around the Forest of Dean, just so that we could get rid of them and give them to a nice cause, really. Barn on the Farm Music Festival, again, inevitably had to cancel that in the end. That would have been the first week in July. It was very odd for us on the farm for that weekend not to have several thousand people milling around having a lovely time. With that sort of event comes lots of people that I might only see once a year for the festival that I consider to be good friends. And yeah, it was a real shame not to have that kind of family of people here. But there's always next year. We're sat in the wedding barn now, and being summer would be our busiest time of year. We had around 50 weddings booked for this season. Luckily, we've managed to postpone most of them, but we're looking forward to doing a full renovation on the barn actually whilst we have got the time to do it. So that's certainly some progress that we'll see from here. Of course, being on a farm, we're really lucky to be surrounded with outdoor space. So that has really given us the opportunity to put on stuff like a summer trail and a fun fair, where we can socially distance people, provide additional sanitation, and just generally have a really good time. Looking forward, our next events are at Halloween. Both Frightmare and Spookyard take place in October. Sat here mid-summer, it's really hard to make a decision on whether to run those events or not. In all honesty, we are taking stuff day by day. We've got to really bear in mind, especially for Frightmare, that the bill costs associated amount to several hundred thousands of pounds, even before the event has gone live. So that would be a huge risk for us to undertake at this stage. And obvious social distancing policies that would be really difficult to implement for the Frightmare event specifically. We're trying to stay optimistic, but does the event look anything like it did last year? I don't know yet. As for Spookyard, realistically, I think we've got a much better chance of putting on a great show. We've got acres of pumpkins out for sale. We can do lots of socially distanced tractor trailer rides, other activities such as the summer trail. And yeah, really looking forward to being able to put on something like that.